Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Shout out to Team Geminis. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, I'm picking up on, I don't know, these could be people at the top, okay? Not so much higher ups here, but I'm just picking up an energy where you have some people here, okay, on, I don't know, I'm getting like world stage, nationally. This is definitely a collective energy here, okay, where like whatever has been reserved for them, they want it to stay that way. There's something about the average Joe or the average citizen having access to wealth, generational wealth here, okay? And they don't like that. I'm hearing private, like somebody, they don't want more people to join them is what I'm getting, okay? And it's like they have put certain molds in place to act as if they're one of us, but they're not. They're actually here to keep things the same. And this could be, you know, people or entities within a community. This could be at the workplace here, you know, people who work maybe for the government in a certain system here, okay? So let's tap into the energy and see what's going on here. Something about the new world, something about a new generation here, and the digital world here, okay? Some of you guys have solutions that can solve a lot of problems and bring resolution here, okay? It's a threat that there is a potential for everyone to be on the same playing field, especially in regards to finances, stability, wealth, abundance, prosperity, okay? Someone wants to stay exclusive. They don't want to justice for all, freedom for all. They don't want to solve or cure world poverty. They don't want that here, okay? Yeah. So I don't know. Let's see what they want to say about this situation here. Yeah, they want to keep something secret. They want to keep something secret here, okay? Ciao. Feet on earth, head clear, grow roots before reaching higher depths, feeds height here, okay? There could even be some sacred, ancient knowledge that someone has been utilizing maybe to grow their tree, plant seeds, empower themselves when it comes to their own generational wealth here. And they don't want people having access to this knowledge or resources here. But you know, we're living in the age of Aquarius, and it's already too late, okay? It's already too late. Interesting. Keeping a secret here, okay? Yeah, they want something to stay secret. They want it to stay hidden. It's like they want to have access to it. They want their children to have access to it, but not the collective, okay? Excuse me. Inner peace, center, not numb, respond, don't react. Stillness is strength. Interesting. Love story, once upon a time. Yeah, someone may not want you to know that the union, a true union, is within self, okay? It's already an issue that some of you guys are figuring out, that there's no need for you to look outside of yourself for a companion here. In order to actually, if you want a union here, okay, with another individual, you have to master inner peace here, okay? That's the only true love story that can like develop in the physical world. I'm sorry, in the physical. Okay. Interesting. So this could have a lot to do with you guys grounding your energy. I'm getting ancient, sacred knowledge. But it's too late for that. Okay? It's too late for that? Interesting. Yeah, wake up call. Okay? Somebody feels like it's too many of y'all waking up here. Reality rings loud. Snooze or step up. Presence over autopilot. Wake up to your own potential. This is somebody here, or people in general, who feel threatened because, they're not going to be the only ones that have a certain amount of wealth. Okay? These are people who feel like they have a need to feel above others, okay? For whatever reason. I'm hearing it's like a thirst. When we're all, individuals, okay? We're all so different. Doesn't even matter. Even twins are different from each other, okay? Interesting. Wake up call. It's too many of y'all waking up, okay? Grounding yourself, grounding your energy here. You're throwing off their rituals. You're throwing off their ritualistic practices. And I'm also hearing goals. Damn. Yeah, look at this shit. Emotional intelligence here. Somebody's a hater to that, okay? They hate it. They hate it. By you guys going within, on a collective level, is shutting down systems that have been put in place to stagnate generations upon generations, okay? Wow. Yeah, total drama. Uh-huh. No, they want you guys in total drama, okay? This is how they were getting paid. This is how they were harvesting here. Not emotional intelligence. Like, child, I'm hearing fat cats. So somebody's greedy ass here has been, at the top. Yum, yum, eat him up, letting go. It's too much of this, letting go. You're not playing tug of war with the Matrix, and that's a problem. That's a problem. Letting go. Stop rereading old chapters. Often poems invite better endings. Closure is self-made. And I'm getting the scenario about, you have so many people struggling. They're doing the right thing. They're not on drugs. They're not slow. They what do you say? They have applied themselves, but yet and still they're catching hell with their rent, okay? With their rent, with their bare necessities here. And they're saying, F it. F it. You know what? I'm going to go and I'll live in a tent. I'll live in my car. Because this is not making sense anymore. Okay? And that's a problem with the letting go. That's a problem. Because there was a time when you felt so bad. You felt so bad about yourself. And that's how they wanted it to be. You feel like you're doing something wrong. When the system, the matrix, was created to keep you down. To keep you in a rat race here. Okay? And they have squeezed people, and people are actually popping, okay? But they're not popping how they want them to pop, okay? Letting go, honey. Stop rereading old chapters. Open palms invite better endings. Closure is self-made. This is a problem, okay? There's something about people coming up on the secrets to the universe here, is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. You got to-do lists at the bottom of the deck. Look at this gratitude log. Count the good out loud. Abundance echoes what you notice. Gratitude keeps the doors open here. This is people, hitting the lotus. Okay, something about the lotus, honey. Hitting the lowest of the low, according to the matrix, right? And still being thankful. And still being thankful. And it's opening doors to blessings that have never been opened for them here. Okay? They didn't want you to have a gratitude to-do list. They wanted you to just have a to-do list. Oh, you need to do this. You need to do that. Oh, you don't have this. Oh, by this age, you're supposed to have this. Like, people are not doing that. Okay? So, letting go. The secret of letting grow. Okay? Letting go or maybe letting grow. Self-love. I'm telling you. I am telling you. These people can't manifest off of y'all with all this damn grounding and healing energy. They can't. You're not going against the grain. Okay? All my life I had to fight. People are saying, you know what? Let me actually sit down and go within and see what's actually worth fighting for. Okay? And this home is no longer serving me. Okay? Maybe I need to let it go. Because working 3 full jobs, it seems I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm using that just as an example. Self-love. Treat yourself like someone you're responsible for. Standards rise here. You're actually putting yourself first. And when I mean self, I'm talking about mind, body, soul, and spirit. Yeah, they're catching hell. People are catching hell, and they're sending out these clones. I don't know why I want to say clones to try to keep people on the same frequency is what I'm getting. Okay? Look at this bank failure. Self-love over bank failure. Okay? Controlled opposition. Secret Hollywood. Okay? There's some elites. And the only way they feel elite is if you're at the bottom. Okay? Yeah. You're the gum stuck to the bottom of their shoe. Yeah, deadline almost there. Okay? So this a more specific message is coming through here. Somebody could be trying to make a deadline. We'll see what this is about. Okay? There could be something about the transits here. Okay? A specific transit. I'm just getting the energy of something's being canceled out here. Somebody's going to lose out on money. Okay? And some of you guys are changing the way you think about money. Your relationship with finances here. It's a problem. It's a problem. People was using TikTok to, as a second income. Some people have flipped it totally and was using it as a first income to make things meet. Okay? And, they shut that shit down. I don't know if it's back up or not. But it's like, oh no, we need you back on these $15 an hour jobs. It's like, bugaboo. Abundance mindset. Somebody could have a bugaboo here that's sucking them dry. Damn, I just saw somebody's eye sockets suck back. What the F is going on? Somebody could be dealing with the succubus here. Okay? Bugaboo. Abundance mindset. Not if, but how many. Expand capacity. Money loves clarity. Wealth respects structure. Oh, so they're saying bugaboo. They need you at these entities, these institutions, trying to get a loan that you can't even pay back here. Okay? Try. They don't want you tapping into yourself and knowing and understanding that you are a money magnet here. Like you generate wealth, okay? That's what I'm getting. I hate nothing about you here, child. Somebody loves your money mindset. Your money mindset shift here, okay? Yeah. They love your positive outlook on life is what I'm getting. Okay. They love it. Yeah, but now we have insecure. It could make them insecure. Okay. Somebody spying on somebody. Child. What's really going on here? So your money mindset shift makes someone insecure. And again, this could be these elites here. They're like, man, what are we going to do now? That's what I'm hearing. What are we going to do now? They're waking up. Yeah, there's a copycat that know they effed up. And with the copycat knowing they effed up, again, getting back to like celebrities. These people here, they can't copy your energy. You're doing all this grounding and cleansing and shit. And self-love. You're effing it up for them. Okay? They got to show up as themselves. Look at this. Right behind that energy cleanse. Somebody's like, oh no. It could be somebody that has a specific contract on y'all. Okay? They could have had that shit on y'all since way back when. They were somewhere wearing their best life. Living their best life. Yeah, wearing their best life. Exactly. Okay? Wearing your skin, basically. Your energy. And all of a sudden, honey, it all started with one crystal. And then you started asking more and more questions. And then you started meditating. And then you started sun gazing. And it's like, oh, hell no. What's going on with my money? Like, they know they effed up. You cleanse your energy, and this person knows they effed up here. Somebody can't copy your energy here, okay? They can, but it's for 5 minutes or it doesn't work at all. Look at this fresh start. It says fresh start here. But I'm paying attention to the fact that they're putting this box in the trash. Like somebody thought that they were getting a fresh start here. Okay, look. And then right next to that, you got starseed vibes. Only person that's getting a fresh start is you. Okay? The starseed. The chosen. I'm getting, somebody's got to give it up with this. They got to give it up. They thought, you know. Clean slate energy, pack light, open windows, start the playlist. New air wants to meet you halfway here, okay? Child, what is really going on? In their fields. Wow. There's too many of y'all waking up, basically. Okay, spiritual warrior went in reverse. Compassion in one hand, boundaries in the other. Fear loses the mic. Okay. Interesting. They put it in the reverse. So what I'm getting with that is, again, spiritual warrior. This could be somebody who wants you to fight with them spiritually or energetically here. Okay. Keep on doing return to sinners, return to sinner, return to sinner, return to sinner, so they can feed on the energy like that. And you're not doing it with let go. They're like, no, fight me. I'm getting that here, okay? But on a collective level, again, there's something about, I saw that earlier, go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. You going with the flow, you know? It's the energy where you're not waiting for somebody else to be a blessing for you, okay? Which is giving your power away. Because you're putting that person or that entity or that institution over yourself. Okay? Child, spiritual warrior. This is you picking and choosing your battles is what I'm getting. Okay? Damn. Yeah, you cleanse your energy and somebody knows they effed up. What in the hell? Got jackpot here. Somebody's money could be looking funny. They could be under investigation as well. Damn. That's what I said as a caught. Caught. Somebody can't even use your energy for protection. Okay? No. They can't. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, insecure again. Somebody's so damn insecure. Payment received. Okay, bonus cleared. Side hustle paid off. Unexpected money, financial reward, check, cash. It came out sideways. That's the thing of the past. And it came out in past energy. It's the thing of the past. Now they're watching you to see if you got the check. You got the money. You got the deposit because they ain't get it. You done took back your power. You done took back your energy. Child, what is this? What is this? Yeah, it's a thing of the past here, okay? You already know the tea. So Spirit is saying, Well, let's see what else they got to say. Somebody wanted you on a merry-go-round. Stop rereading old chapters. Open palms invite better endings. Closure is self-made. You know, if you're fighting, when you're fighting, your fists are closed. Okay? They're clenched. But when you're letting go, it's open. You're open to receive. Somebody didn't want you to stop fighting. Yeah. Empress. Effort. Uh-huh. So you could even be I'm getting divine feminine energy here, okay? And you could be a divine masculine here. I'm also getting balanced energies with this effort because this person is like a soldier. It's like protect. It's like masculine energy here, okay? Again, you know when to hold them, you know when to fold them is what I'm getting. Child. Yeah, and somebody's sad about that. They're sad. Whoever you are, you don't have to do too much, but you know, we were under this illusion that we did. Okay? So somebody could be working smarter and not harder. Okay? And that was keeping us stagnant. Now that energy has returned and somebody's sad. Okay? So, like, these people know what the F they doing. Okay? This matrix. Interesting. Let's see what else they want to say. The Hermit. Action. Focus, honey. Focus. Stay focused. Excitement and surprises in love. Rapid progress at work. Potential travel for business. High motivation. Fast movement of money with cash flowing in and out quickly here. Didn't I say you tapped in? Okay. So you guys can be, damn. I almost want to say stealing. So you guys could be stealing. Okay, somebody, you could be a Virgo. Somebody could have stole from you. Somebody, it's like I wanted, what did it come out? God damn it. I can't get it out. Somebody could be stealing from a Virgo. Okay? You could be a Virgo or you could be dealing with one. But anyways, you got the Virgo or somebody saying that somebody stole from them. Anyway, Hermit. Stay focused. Action. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem because somebody's so busy trying to keep a secret. But the Hermit, when the Hermit is staying focused and taking action here, they don't need somebody to tell them the secret because they can go within to get whatever it is that they need, okay? Like, people were never supposed to be able to go into Hermit mode here, okay? To unlock the codes and the secrets to the universe here. That's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. Somebody could be targeting a Cancer here. Passion. Somebody's focused on their passion. So that's another thing. Somebody didn't want you guys to know that when you do what you love, the money will find you. It's almost like an unconscious way to manifest here. You do what you love. You do what makes you happy. Okay? Yeah. The Star. Yeah, look at this. Passion and the Star. North Node energy here. Okay? Going within. Finding out why you're here. Okay? Which would be looking into that birth chart here. What is my North Node all about? There's a lot of people that are okay with being alone. They're losing money with that shit, okay? And not saying that you would be, but I'm just saying that alone time, that solitude here, okay? It strengthens you. It's like if you're alone, then they want you lonely, whining, complaining, feeling like you're left out or you're lacking someone. Yeah, look at this. Boss mode. You have the Star and then you have Emperor energy here. Okay? Taking all of your power back. Okay? F you, pay me. It's exactly what it's given. Yeah, somebody wants you to fight, honey. Fight, 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 fight. What the hell? This was supposed to be a secret. Tower. Tower. Interesting. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or Virgo. You could be one. Oops, somebody feels defeated. A Virgo, defeated. Okay. Happiness. Because you made it home. Something like that. Yeah. You return to who you are. And I'm also getting with this Hermit and this defeat energy here. Somebody doesn't have your attention. And by that, they're defeated. They don't have your energy. They need your energy. They need you in this Rocky Balboa-ass energy here. Okay, for something that doesn't matter. You know, there's a time to stand up and fight for what you believe here. But this ain't it. Okay, again, you're picking and choosing your battles. And you're not distracted. Be fights breaking out to the left, to the right. Happiness. You're focused on your happiness, your abundance here. Okay? Ciao. Dreams fulfilled. That's how your dreams are getting fulfilled. That's how. Okay? That is how. Confirmation. By you staying focused. And, you know, there's been a lot coming out, especially in the last month, about people trying to distract y'all. Distract y'all. Yeah. Okay, courage in the reverse here. Somebody did not want you to have the gusto to go after your dreams. Enough courage to go after your dreams and take a leap of faith. Because it's scary. Especially when you've been raised in the Matrix. You know, the Matrix says, no. You need to go and get this degree. Okay. You need this certificate. You need this training. You do this, that. And then you get this job. And then you work. And then that's how you get there. Okay. And sometimes that's okay, right? But it's hard to take a leap of faith when there's no playbook. Okay. There's no rule book. That's the hardest. Somebody who was targeting you, it went back here, okay? A bully. They missed you. They just missed you here, okay? Because you're still getting good news. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled and you're going to be happy. When you're happy, you're usually healthy, okay? It's one thing to have money and not actually be happy. That's why I like that. Happiness and dreams fulfilled. It's not the other way around. Interesting. Yeah, somebody threw an arrow or a dart your way. Maybe that's why they're defeated. It went back to sender. Try please, not defeated again. I'm fucking done. Truce. Ooh, wee. Passion. Child, please. So, yeah, somebody's definitely defeated here. Just because you're happy. Because you're getting your wish fulfillment, I guess. We'll get some more specifics. Yeah, they could be in tears. And then you got this courage in the reverse with truce in the reverse here, okay? You know, I'm very standoff. Somebody could feel like you're being standoffish here. But I'm getting there's no need to make a truce with them. It's just you're done. The cycle's closed. It is what it is. You left off wherever you left off. Okay? All right, somebody wants to shake hands. And it's just not necessary is what I'm getting. Yeah, it was rejected. Like, I don't know, if somebody tried to send an arrow your way. Okay, or maybe it's bring you down a notch. Whatever they did, it's like they tried to level the playing field. And it went right back to sender. Excuse me. I don't know what this is about. Are you serious? So they're in tears because whatever they threw, it's like their last chance while you're out the door. It came right back, okay? You got defeat out here twice. Somebody cannot break your focus, okay? And they're crumbling because of it. They don't have any of your energy, not even negative energy. Okay. Well, an aggressive partner, a bullying behavior, intense arguments, ruthlessness, or viciousness at work, arrogance, use. Oh my God, these are bad words. Arrogance, use of intimidation, fraud, scams, involvement in shady financial deals. They threw the kitchen sink at you, okay? And you're still focused. They couldn't break. Like somebody wanted to break you, especially in regards to your happiness. Somebody's a happiness hater. This could be a very dark individual here, okay? They don't like happy people, period, okay? Somebody could have grew up in an unhappy home. Well. So let's see what this truce is in the reverse, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna get up out of here. Ciao. You're the prize, honey. Just fell into my lap. You are the prize, okay? Yeah, you don't need to compromise with someone who's uncompromisable, is what I want to say, okay? Yeah, you chose yourself. That's why you're rising, glamour rising, okay? It's like someone who has nothing to offer. It's like somebody wants to make a deal, but they have nothing to offer on their side. What are you making a deal with? The devil. That's what. Like, what? Yeah, you deserve better. You chose yourself. You see straight through somebody, okay? Also, we're also going to see who's this controlled opposition person or thing that they sent in here, okay? It could be a fake friend. Be mindful of a fake friend, okay? Talking about what you doing, what you been up to. Somebody's a spy, a rat, okay? You chose yourself over a fake friend here. Yeah, this person's a crash dummy, whoever this is, because whoever they sent in towards you, they don't care about this person, okay? And they don't care if they crash out. Somebody wants to monitor these new skills that have been activated. You're learning fast. Your talents are expanding. This growth changes everything here. Yeah. It's like trying to send somebody in to dumb you down, slow you down, or some shit like that. Yeah. It's a fake ass friend that wants to get back in. So be mindful. Wrong timing. They want to throw off your timing. Okay. Maybe this person wants to cause a certain level of doubt. Damn. Receipts ready in the reverse here, okay, is another reason why somebody is defeated here, okay? Somebody can't back up something they did or said. This can even have something to do with finances here, okay? Evidence is lining up. Messages reveal motives. Truth is undeniable here. So this is this dart that somebody threw. Again, truth is in the reverse. Somebody, it's like, it's one-sided. Somebody cannot back up what they said about you. This could be an allegation. This could be a claim. This could be a lie. This could be a rumor. Okay? They don't have any proof. They're defeated. There's something about somebody having to watch you walk out the door. Okay? Somebody could be in some financial trouble. Yeah, I just heard a faint car alarm. Truce in the reverse. Yeah, I'm not shaking hands with you. Somebody's ass is in trouble, okay? They're up at night. The quiet hours reveal your true feelings. Your mind wanders back to them. Clarity appears when the world sleeps here, okay? Ciao. Receipts ready. A little bit on that. Somebody effed up. That's what it's given, okay? It's almost as if somebody wants to act as if you need them and you don't. They actually need you. Okay. Yeah. Could be a Queen of Pentacles that's defeated. You don't care, right? Receipts ready in the reverse. Excuse me. Conqueror. Yeah. Somebody thought that this was going to be a lifelong battle. They thought you were going to go back and forth with them forever, okay? And it's like, no, this is over. This is over. You didn't even have what you needed to back up what you had going on here, okay? Like somebody's sadly mistaken here. Conqueror direction here. Stop, take a moment, catch your breath, but most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings. Trust yourself. Your life compass will never lead you wrong. In the end, you always find your way, okay? Direction. So this person here tried to throw like a Hail Mary is what I'm getting. A haymaker, something like that, okay? To misguide you. And no. Yeah, no. That didn't happen. Yeah, what happened? Now somebody's saying what happened. I thought you did the thing with the thing. Oh my God. Child, please. Fake friend alert. Someone smiles but doesn't truly support you. Jealousy hides behind kindness. The real energy is starting to show. Yeah. Somebody's a mole. Okay. Control opposition. Flexibility. Bridges. You walk across the bridge to happiness here, okay? There's something about you remaining flexible. Pride. This person is pride. So somebody was loud, round, loud, round. I don't know. Somebody was loud, wrong, proud, and ignorant is what I'm getting. Yeah. With this pride. And they got to eat something. They got to eat their words here, okay? Because receipts are in the reverse. Flexibility here. Yeah, you change your perspective here and you remain flexible here. I'm also getting a lot of patience. Okay, you roll with the punches here. Yeah. Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.